A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move that has stirred significant debate, President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Monday that pauses the prosecution of Americans accused of bribing foreign officials under the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, FCPA, of 1977. This sweeping directive aims to revise enforcement guidelines in a bid to bolster American economic competitiveness globally. According to a fact sheet released by the White House, the president argues that the national security of the United States hinges on the ability of American companies to gain strategic commercial advantages worldwide. Excessive and unpredictable enforcement of the FCPA has put American firms at a competitive disadvantage, the document states. The order, signed in the Oval Office amid a gathering of reporters, directs Attorney General Pam Bondi to halt all current enforcement actions until new guidelines can be established. The implications of this pause are significant, as the FCPA has long been a cornerstone of U.S. anti-corruption policy, prohibiting American companies from engaging in bribery to secure business overseas. Trump's administration contends that the current enforcement regime has created an uneven playing field, where U.S. firms are at a disadvantage compared to their foreign counterparts who may not face similar restrictions. This executive order comes at a time when the global business landscape is becoming increasingly competitive, especially in sectors involving critical minerals and infrastructure. The White House's fact sheet emphasizes the need for American companies to engage in practices that are common among international competitors, suggesting that the current law stifles innovation and growth. In 2024, the Justice Department and the Securities and Exchange Commission filed 26 cases under the FCPA, illustrating the ongoing scrutiny of American businesses. Critics of the order, however, warn that rolling back enforcement could lead to increased corruption and undermine the integrity of U.S. businesses. They argue that the FCPA was instituted to promote ethical business practices and that relaxing these standards could tarnish the reputation of American firms abroad. The executive order has already ignited a firestorm of reactions from various stakeholders, including business leaders, lawmakers, and advocacy groups. Many business leaders have expressed support for the move, citing the need for a level playing field in international markets. However, transparency advocates and anti-corruption organizations have raised alarms about the potential consequences of this policy shift. The pause in enforcement will remain in effect until Attorney General Bondi issues new guidance that aligns with the administration's goals of enhancing American competitiveness. The fact sheet outlines that future FCPA investigations and enforcement actions will require approval from the Attorney General, further centralizing control over how these cases are handled. As the debate over this executive order unfolds, it remains to be seen how this will impact the landscape of international business and the ethical standards that American companies are expected to uphold. The implications of this decision could resonate far beyond the boardrooms of American corporations, potentially altering the very fabric of how business is conducted on the global stage. As the Trump administration pushes forward with its agenda, one thing is clear. The balance between economic competitiveness and ethical business practices will be a contentious battleground in the coming months. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.